2014 was a very interesting year in the automotive universe. Volkswagen unveiled the XL Sport, which was a sister car to the XL1, which was an extremely efficient diesel hybrid, which had a limited 200 car production the year before. The XL Sport had 197 horsepower, 97 pound-feet of torque, powered by a V2 Ducati motor. That's right, this car had the engine from a Ducati superbike. The Volkswagen Group wanted to take advantage of the newly purchased Ducati and decided to do this with this engine. Though this car isn't the fastest in a straight line with a 0 to 60 time of 5.7 seconds, it was the fastest car under 200 horsepower with a top speed of 168 miles per hour, and that was due to how light and small this car actually was. Weighing under just 2,000 pounds, this car was probably the lightest supercar we've ever seen, if you can classify it as a supercar. And it's able to achieve this lightweight with its carbon fiber reinforced polymer and magnesium wheels. But the craziness doesn't stop there, because this is a mid-engine car with butterfly wing doors. Who would have thought that would be the case from Volkswagen? But here we are with this amazing sports car. And even though its interior was pretty basic, it still looks up to par with the other sports cars slash supercars in its segment. And a small segment it is, because the only other supercar I can think of that would match this is the Alfa Romeo 4C. So here we have a car based on a limited production, fuel efficient diesel hybrid. What's stopping them from building it? Well, that's where I come in and try to figure these things out, because for the life of me, I don't know why this car wasn't a thing. And guys, I gotta say, I really don't have an answer for why this wasn't built. I looked it up, I searched all the internet. Companies don't talk to me, so I really can't get their input. But as far as I can see, this car would have been expensive. The XL1 costs around $115,000, so you can bet that this car would be well over that, around 150 to, I say, 200,000, and that is Audi R8 territory. Maybe Volkswagen didn't want to compete with Audi, Porsche, or Lamborghini, because this car would fit somewhere in between the TT and the R8. Though this car looks so much better than the TT, it doesn't have the performance the TT RS. It just doesn't. So knowing this, you just couldn't justify paying almost $100,000 more to get in this car, even though it would be very niche, very limited production, which would have had a story of how it came from factory with the motor from a superbike. My guess is that story isn't enough to justify why some people would have one sitting in a garage, probably never driving it, because it would have been a collector's item. I'm just saying. All that is speculative. I really don't know what Volkswagen's thought process is about why they didn't release this car. It's only a guess. And at the moment, last I checked, this car was at the Patterson Auto Museum. Of course, they went on a lockdown, so I don't know if the car is still there. It was supposed to be there for 2020. I don't know if that was a forever thing or a temporary thing. We'll have to wait and see when it opens to go in there and see if the car is on display still. So there you go, a quick vid about Volkswagen XLR Sport. Tell me, what do you think? Would you have been interested in this car if it was more than a limited production, or do you think Volkswagen was right to can it and just move on to the next thing? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy these videos, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to share, and with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one later.